I was born the bad seed. I was the one who pushed that classmate off the cliff. The teacher knew it was me. I knew I had to act first, so I removed a wasp nest from under the roof. I stuffed it into her car. As soon as she drove off, a wasp flew right at her face. She screamed and swatted wildly, almost crashed into a tree. She braked just in time and got the wasp out, but what she didn't know, there was a whole nest hiding in the back seat. It wasn't long before she crashed. The next day, while Dad was working in the garage, he noticed the wasp nest under the roof was missing. He started to suspect something was off about me lately, so he went online and did some digging. That's when he realized kids can be terrifying too. He booked me a session with a psychologist. I smiled and told him I thought it was a good idea, but the moment he turned around, I dug my nails into my palm until it bled. Pain was the only way to bury the rage. When the doctor asked questions, I played sweet and innocent. Adults are too easy to manipulate, but they never saw through me.
Mr. Grossman, I have seen thousands of kids in Muktis, and Emma seems 100% perfectly average.
But the nanny, that bitch wanted to replace my mom. She came to me throwing threats, said she'd tell everyone I was a killer.
Stay away from my dad.
That night she was watching TV alone. Then she heard a sound outside. She started looking for me. The noise was coming from the garage. She walked right in. She accidentally knocked over a can of paint. The gate slammed shut and locked.
Emma, let me out of here! This isn't funny! Emma!
She was trapped inside. And then the fire started. She never had a chance to get out. By the time Dad got home, the garage was nothing but ashes. And me? Not a scratch. I told him I saw Anna sneaking in to smoke. He didn't say a word, but I could tell. He was starting to question everything. That night, he came into my room, woke me from a fake sleep, asked me what really happened to Milo. I acted like I was terrified of him, but I still lied. Said it was just an accident. He pressed further. About the teacher, about Anna, so I kept making things up. He just stared at me stunned, and I cried, all fake tears and trembling lips.
She told me she was gonna be my stepmother.
Emma, calm down.
I don't want a stepmother! Emma!
But I saw it in his face. He was afraid of me.
Someone had to.
Meanwhile, the cops began to suspect me. He called my dad. They wanted to take me in for questioning. Dad knew exactly what I'd done, but he couldn't bring himself to turn me in. He packed us up and drove to the lake house, just to buy a little more time. That evening, he got another call. They confirmed the fire was arson. That was all he needed to hear, and I knew he wouldn't let me walk away from this. So I made my move. Cut the surveillance. Turned on every gas line in the house, but he smelled it. He opened the windows and aired it out. Shut off every valve. Then he saw me, just standing by the lake, calm as ever. I realized there was nothing left to save, but he didn't want me locked away somewhere, so he crushed up sleeping pills, planning to